Hello there everyone, this is Mark3 and welcome back to Mecha Knights Nightmare, where I made a slight oopsie and started recording this episode with my microphone turned off. So, whoops. That's why the mech's changed slightly, and we are not going to be doing as much of a mech lab section to start off this particular video. But I will quickly run down the things I touched on there. So first off, we swapped the howitzer out with an extra Gatling because 3 Gatlings better than 2. And I just like being able to hold down the triggers on those and watching things slowly evaporate into red mist. So that's great. The gun we picked up for our shoulder that I was wondering about unfortunately turned out to be a additional L450A, the slow-firing automatic gun kind of thing, rather than the shotgun turret. So that's too bad. The shotguns, though, very good defender if you get them. I touched briefly on the Furls 170 we picked up, which is an upgrade of the Furls 140, and I wanted to say here, projectile count is what makes this thing so much better than the Grad, the one that we were using an episode or so back, because the Grad only fires a single projectile, the Furls 170 fires 4, so every trigger pull, every ammo spent, this one deals 1,400 damage almost, while this one deals about 3,600 damage per trigger pull. Admittedly it has half the ammo, but the amount of DPS packed into that rocket launcher is a lot more potent. So, you know, things like that. We also did pick up, of course, another additional multi-barrel howitzer, but I'm smitten by this high velocity cannon we've got on the side here, which actually has almost the same blast radius on its projectiles as the howitzers do. So this thing, sure, it's got less projectile count, so it's less effective against a horde versus this multi-shot howitzer. But this thing is not good against just single targets. This thing deletes anything near the point of impact. So, very, 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 very strong. I've mentioned I like this railgun, this hyper velocity cannon. I really do like it. I like it far better than this burst fire version as well, because this burst fire is like, it's kind of, it just feels so inferior in comparison. It's kind of weird. I mean, this one has less multi-shots, but it's a burst type, fires 5 shots per trigger pull, which means, of course, its ammo doesn't last that long. Its blast area is average, but the damage is pretty good, admittedly, but it just feels flat out less responsive because it's a burst fire, I think. That's probably my main problem with it. If it was like a single trigger pull and it fired a cluster of shots, or a very tight burst, then I'd probably like it better, I think. But no, I just don't like the Ryusei G20A. It's just not as good. Moving on, back to our campaign. So we have an evacuation. Our next one is called Fleet Defense, and the red is spreading further. A disturbing new enemy attacks the fleet, so we've got some new enemy coming in. I realised my mech was off before I saw any action, by the way, so no issues with me knowing what's actually coming. But basically, Cheryl, our new recruit from the diary, has spent an hour staring at the bottom of a glass in the bar, in the drinks after the last mission. Basically, it's a bit of a trial by fire the first time they come up against this enemy, but at least she's in a giant walking killer robot. Many of the troops on our side can't say that. So, you know, bright sides and all that jazz. But yeah, this one continues to support like the hive mind theory, which has been touched on briefly in other logs and in-game conversation. I mean, we talk about the dumb horde lashing out primal instinct, but where did they get the instincts? On the docks, it felt like they were coordinating behind their movements, attacking the evacuees where we were spread thinnest, constantly probing our weak spots, reacting to the fight in ways we can't sense or perceive. This was all true. The enemy was shifting the points of attack during the last mission. They weren't just blindly charging us or blindly charging a fixed point. They were definitely switching targets, I felt like. But yeah, 1,000 scientists are working on this, agreeing they've never seen them before. They think it's maybe a pathogen able to copy elements of other life forms. but it's just something else. They're just not sure. All we know is there's a white flash. And also, the Russians remain quiet about it, refusing to disclose anything despite increasing scrutiny from the international scientific community. Suspicious, that. But yeah, we're heading for the Bosphorus Strait. Team hasn't been briefed yet, we can tell something's about to go down. I mean, to be fair, they never send a group of highly celebrated killer robot pilots anywhere unless there's something that needs killer roboting in a very, very stompy, highly ballistic, and likely explosive manner. So, you know. But I think I do have my catchphrase, though. Never fear, Echo 7's here. And I'm bringing the big guns, because I literally am. Right, and this is about where I realised my microphone was off. So,
this
yeah.
is it. Multiple radar contacts incoming.
I'm guessing this is bad news?
Do we ever get good news?
No, we do not.
A cluster of unidentified airborne objects are closing in.
Airborne?
Fly now?
Oh, no.
Brace yourselves, Echo Team. I need you on your battle stations now.
We aren't really equipped for anti-air engagements, Major.
Neither are these ships. There are only 2 Phalanx Gatling batteries, and their ammo supplies are limited. You're all we've got. Today just keeps on getting better and better.
It does. I kind of wish I kept those coaxials on my shoulders now.
With this shit! I just want a shower, and now I got flying nightmares terrorizing the skies above us!
Tell me about it. I was headed back to my room with a bottle of brandy.
Wait! You didn't inform the rest of Echo Team about that brandy?
Captain's privilege, Lieutenant.
Oh yeah? Is that how it is?
I was hoping I could pass out drunk before any of you found me.
Maybe next time. We can pass out drunk together instead, huh?
You got yourself a deal.
You guys, incoming! Get ready, Echo Team. Radar.
I think I've already noticed that we've got incoming.
From the main swarm. They're closing in fast. Echo Team, take those bogies down as fast as you can.
I've got them in my sights.
I'm glad I've got the Gatlings, though. Because, well, these guys are very limited, kind of thing. And but I must say, I do not like being stuck on this boat with very limited maneuver. What's happening to my armor? My armor is just going bye-bye.
Echo 7, the supply helicopter will soon arrive at the
done
ground
it.
site.
Basically, just go away as fast as possible, because I don't have any room to maneuver. What's the point? Where did that supply helicopter come from? Why can't it just bring up supplies from below decks or something? Oh, great. I am not... In case you haven't realised, I'm not very happy with the state of affairs of things in this mission. Why the hell am I stuck on a boat? Why am I playing anti-aircraft defence? Why didn't I bring the shoulder Gatlings? Well, I did not expect to be saying that today. I mean, admittedly, shoulder Gatlings are normally really good. In this game, they're actually kind of meh, but I'd actually rather have them because they'd be great against this kind of enemy. I take out the guys that are going for me first. Overheating, hit the cool shots. There we go. I'll deal with these guys. And basically not care about what's happening to my allies, because I need to deal with the ones on me first. Yep, I'll do it. Right. In fact, sniper rifles might be pretty good against this.
Well done, Echo Team.
Yep, I
But
saw
that
it.
swarm is
Well
still
done,
trailing
Cheryl.
us. Expect a larger attack on the way.
Oh. Please, please, no.
Echo Team, a much larger force is moving in from the swarm. Don't let them get close. Oh, great. Just in time, my boy.
Mia, what's wrong?
System malfunction. Internal core failure. My mech doesn't react.
Try restarting the whole system. We'll cover you. Cheryl, I'm counting on you. Protect Mia at all cost.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
Hear my worship. Either this is going to be fine or she's going to die in a blaze of glory protecting Mia, who then wakes up a few seconds afterwards. In the meantime... Try to give them an appropriate welcome. There's just no space to maneuver on the back of a boat. Why am I on the back of a boat? Why? Honestly, yeah. Rifles or sniper rifles would be great for this. The lack of accuracy on the Gatlings is actually hurting me a bit. But then again, static defense. This is completely different from what I've been doing in this game so far. Oh good, I got cooldown. Oh no, there's more.
Echo 7, the supply helicopter will soon arrive at the drop site.
Another bad thing about this mission is no item pickups. Again, at odds with everything so far. They'd better give me some super secret high-tech prototype weapon for all this trouble.
Watch out, Echo Team. We have a large mutation coming in on our radars now. Unit's designation is Alpha Bogey.
We'll take care of it, Command. Cheryl, get ready.
You're kidding me.
Let's bring this fucker down.
Alpha Bogey is getting close.
Okay, so you know that boss we faced?
How is this possible?
Keep firing. Don't let it get close.
I'm up! My mech is operational again. I won't leave all the fun to you.
Good to hear, Lieutenant. Give it hell.
This is something that crops up sometimes. Mutations are both like a standard enemy that's like enhanced and enlarged, or like entirely separate, unique bosses kind of thing. And that one we faced last time, I think, was a mutation of the standard mid-sized guy. The guy's about the same size as my mech. But yeah, so the mutations are basically a mini-boss kind of thing, and this guy is a full-fledged boss, though. Jeez. That said, though, he's not very good. He's... Even though I'm severely restricted, I'm actually having an easy time dodging him for the most part. Oh, no, you don't. That got his attention. Oops. Nah. It's actually great for this. Miniguns are actually terrible for this. They just don't have the accuracy or the effective range to really deal with this guy too well. I'm going to park over there. I'm overheating still. Oh great! More of them. Come on. Where's the boss? Where's the boss? There's the boss.
Finally, we got it.
Now stay down, you fucker! Good job, Echo Team. You've cleared our tail of hostiles. Guess we all owe you quite a lot of thanks.
Drinks are on you guys this
That was
time.
a close one. Good job, guys.
So, Captain, how about you, me, and that bottle of brandy?
That sounds like it's the only good thing that's gonna happen today, Lieutenant.
Okay, so yeah, Old Flame becoming love interest. Yeah. Note, by the way, this mission actually cost me money because I was calling in supplies, but there's no other way around it. So, yeah, definitely an odd mission that in terms of how gameplay has been going so far. On the whole, I'm fine with it, but well, the lack of maneuverability, there was just enough to get the job done, but the fact this mission actually costs you meta progression in the terms of money you use to upgrade your mechs is not a good thing. I think it'd been better if the ship occasionally provided you with like supplies at a steady rate, like pushing them out the back door to like help you fight, rather than you having to pay to call in a supply drop. I mean, if I hadn't been able to call a supply drop, I think I would have died during that. Quite honestly, or had to restart and bring in appropriate equipment. So you know. Anyway, next underground base. Oof, yeah, this is going badly. Sent deep behind enemy lines to secure an underground military base in intent to recover something that could turn the tables of the war. Yes, give me more railguns. Yes. Anyway. Mia left an oily handprint all over the door of the bunk, my brandy bottle, my sheets, and me. Her scent is still on me in my bed. Alright. Just like last time, 2 years ago. So, yeah, an old flame being rekindled here. But yeah, he's getting attached to her and terrified something will happen to her. Let's see. Okay, so basically they're just seeking some comfort in the face of the apocalypse outside is what happened. So just a night cuddling, it seems, is what happened there. And I mean just cuddling, that was not an innuendo. At least not from the text we've got here. And we've been diverted. Someone in the ops room heard something about an experimental weapons cache. Sense a hint of optimism in his voice. He told us, I would lie if I said we couldn't use some of that. So Echo 7 is a big old softie, basically. But hey, comfort in the face of desperate survival is a very human thing. And yeah. I'm wondering if something's going to happen storyline-wise involving Mia, considering that now she's being established as a confidant, a source of succor in these trying times. So that's a red flag. Marks as a potential risk, depending on how the story's been written from this point forward. Just like Jake. I mean, Jake, solid, reliable, mentions his family, immediately dies. So we're going to see which trope plays out here, I suppose. Okay, now, underground base. Is this going to be an underground mission, though? No, we're on the surface. Okay.
Alright, give me the layout, Major. What are we looking for?
Isn't this completely reckless? Sending us here with no backup?
Not the first time.
Candid, Private. We're the only unit with enough firepower and mobility to execute this. Any infantry would have been caught like a rat in a trap.
Exactly, Captain. Now listen up. There are multiple objectives I need you to accomplish. First, you're looking for calibration data for the mobile version of the Ragnarok laser module. It's a devastating weapon of such strategic importance for this war that our survival may rely on its recovery. The data is located on the western part of the facility. State of the art, pew pew, right?
Next?
Well, it's no secret that we're running short on supplies. I need you to clear out the main storage area in the northwest wing. Anything you can find will help us keep fighting. One last thing, Echo 7, if you have the guts for it. One of our scientists told us that the second storage facility to the far northeast has prototype equipment specifically for mech units. It could be useful. All areas can be accessed through corridors leading out of the main hub, in the middle of the facility.
Roger that, Command. I'll see to it. Echo 7 out. All right, Echo Team. I want you to stay here and guard the entrance. I'll take on the interior myself.
By yourself? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Trust me, it's better this way. Corridors are narrow, and I don't want a friendly fire incident if shit really hits the fan down there. We don't know how stable the facility is either. No point in all three of us getting stuck if it caves in. Otherwise, who's going to win this war?
It actually makes a lot of sense, Lieutenant.
Quiet, rookie!
I'm moving out. Watch my back.
You got it, Captain.
I'd also like to note that Mia is also getting more and more gung-ho and uppity. So, which trope that is remains to be seen. But if this is a supply-rich mission, to make up for the last one being a supply-dry mission, then hey, more toys!
Place
Always
is
go
dark.
for that.
I don't like it.
Afraid of the dark, Captain?
No, but this place was abandoned for a reason.
I wonder if I'll get to equip the Apocalypse class laser on my mech. That'd be nice. I'm also kind of wondering what the hell they're shooting at out there as well. You know? Seriously, what are you guys shooting at? Oh, there are actually enemies coming in. I did not expect that. But yeah, apparently there is actually enemy forces coming in. Huh. And again, avoid drastic turns because game plus recording doesn't seem to like that very much. Okay, moving in deeper into the complex. No, look for side passages because I want to hit that second one they mentioned before, the shiny loot. Yes. Very interesting map though. I was not expecting this in this game, I'll be entirely honest. Oh. A sharp turn plus switching to night vision caused a bit of a visual lag there. There's a lot of enemies coming in. Oh, hello.
Or something that looks like them, and lots of them.
Do you need backup?
Negative, Lieutenant. Stay where you are. Out.
So we got little slug things, and I'm guessing toxic? Yep, toxic. Oh, jeez. I never really officially mentioned that before, I don't think, but those green clouds they leave behind. That's actually an AoE toxic effect specifically, and your mech stays toxic whenever you take damage from them. So, yeah, need to watch out for that. So, yeah, I like the aesthetics of this. Don't need any ammo apparently. Now we're going into a rock-hewn place with zerglings in it.
Fucking shrimps are here too.
Shrimps. I prefer my name for them, zerglings. I'm going to keep using zerglings. But it's still being very quiet.
at the hub. I'll proceed with the objectives from here.
Option objective and main objective. Oh, so it's very nice and it actually tells you what's where. And what the heck's coming from behind? More of these guys. Easy enough. Okay. I wonder how those guys are doing at the entrance. And yeah, look at that. Toxic effect actually does drain your mech's hit points rather quickly. And that is full of dosh and stuff. So yeah, I guess this might be a rich mission compared to the very poor mission before it. But yeah, I will go for the unknown storage. Because shinies! Me want. Me very much want. The heck? Oh! Yeah, you remember I mentioned that some of those bigger guys are more army? There were a couple there. You saw their big arms on their shoulders. Okay, you're all dead. You're all dead. Okay. Deeper we go. We are against many, many things. There we go. I think that about does it. Watch the toxic on the ground, and look at all these item crates! Yeah! Totally worth it. Well, there's no reason why I can't just be boosting around and doing something.
Echo Team, we just hit the jackpot.
What's up?
The Major wasn't kidding. There is some serious utility for the mechs unit here. What a score.
Yep. Rejoice, guys! I got sidetracked and delayed leaving, so I delayed our escape, all to go hunting for loot. I greatly increased our danger on this mission, but hey, it was totally worth it. That's basically what happened. And yeah, I'm running back here because I'm wondering if they're still like busy engaging stuff and if there's any loot to pick up back at the start. So maybe there is, maybe there isn't, but I'm happy to burn energy just to go and check. So yeah, have you guys been having fun while I've been gone, or has it just been completely quiet? Was it just that single spawn? Looks like it was just that single spawn. Phooey. Okay, you guys have been quite happy. It's been quite quiet out here. And I'm just watching my energy tick up in a very happy way because what I was talking about earlier on is obviously paid off. I can just keep boosting happily forever and ever. Or I can even burn and then, sure, I have to slow down if I use more expensive boosts, but I don't mind that as much. If we can boost constantly, that makes us a very, very mobile unit. Or I can just burn for a bit of extra speed. Increase speed by a third, roughly. And that was my timer going off, so yeah, we're at the half-hour mark. but we are still quite happily wandering around in this mission. Speaking of, energy pickup. Money. More money. And let's see if we can get an apocalypse laser unit to strap onto the side of the mech. I'm kind of wondering why there was an energy pickup there, to be honest, but well. Now the big question though is, what is waiting for us in here, because it's a big room. Okay, there's enemies behind us. There's something up ahead. Zerglings! And a big boy, who seems to be falling over a little bit. Oh, suicidal guys! I'm trying to see because, yeah. Yeah, my early suppositions about the railgun being better
Command,
single target.
This is Echo 7. The supplies have been secured. Out.
The this railgun is better against a big small target or cluster of targets. The howitzer is better against groups. That seems to be just been borne out there as I was engaging that group, because it was like I was firing a couple of rail shells into it, and sure, it was blowing up a localized area. But it wasn't doing much to thin the overall swarm, while the howitzer was doing great at that. So there's definitely use for both weapons, is what I'm trying to say here, and they are very, very nice. Okay, next objective is just get into here. Downloading data. Do I have to stay and hold this? Was I meant to be fighting all those guys while... Oh, never mind, incoming. What's coming? Zerglings! Cool, cool. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you, thank you. This actually really tight, actually.
Command, data has been secured. It looks intact. I'm bringing it back. Out. Alright, I'm done with the main objective.
Look at all this nonsense. Take that. Look at this big boy that's coming after me though. Jeez. Yes, I know. I didn't need to use the blooming howitzer to deal with that single guy, but you know what? I just felt like it's like, you're there. Bang. Take that. But now we need to head out, and we're probably going to find that the enemy hive mind is very unhappy with us. And things are going to go badly. More likely than not. So... Let's see. That's why I'm not using boost, by the way, because I am slightly concerned about that. So I want to make sure that I have boosts available to hit the afterburners if I need them. I doubt I will. I can probably kill anything that comes after me down here, but we'll see how it goes.
What was that noise?
That was me recalibrating my guns.
Oh dear.
Calm down, rookie.
Oh dear.
Oh, sorry.
Why are you recalibrating your guns in the middle of a mission? Well, if it's something quick to do, then...
Echo 7,
yeah.
this is Command. I know you're in a difficult position, but I need you back at base ASAP. NATO is preparing defenses at Bosporus Strait, and will need assistance within the day.
Copy that, Command. I'll wrap things up here as quickly as I can. Damn, this place is creeping me out.
It is very empty. Oh, hello. I saw red on the radar. You know what that means? Target practice. Basically, an entire enemy horde I didn't know about. Yeah, and then final railgun shot to that guy because hell with you. So, okay, moving on. I mean, I stopped to kill them, but they were not kind enough to give me any more weapon drops, so sucks to be you guys. Hey, what did I miss? Oh, apparently you've got targets out here.
Command, this is Echo Team.
Oh, immediate mission extraction. Okay, anything fun in here? Hand weapon. I think that's some kind of shotgun. Ooh, a shoulder generator. Excellent. Some kind of new shoulder weapon I don't recognize. And a few bits and pieces it looks like. But yeah, we did pick up some potentially interesting stuff, but we're going to have to call it there though. I mean, we're got to be close to 40 minutes now, so look at that, $1,000. Definitely made up for last mission. This has been Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the show, and I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later.